Hello, Pisces. Welcome. And welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Oh my God, this Band-Aid. It's really cramping my style. We are going to do another reading for you guys, Pisces. Thank y'all so much for being here. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe, you guys. Put the brains in the comments if it's resonating. Put your affirmations list, your gratitude list, anything that you want to amplify in the comments, Pisces. We're going to get into these messages. If you would like a personal reading, to browse our merch, or to join our membership, those links are in the description box below, you guys. So let's see, what are the messages for Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces? What is the main thing that we need to be talking about with Pisces today? Ooh, okay. I can't never hold on to the cards. Ooh, okay, we got comfort. It says, though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Ooh, your finances are in a state of balance. So if you don't feel like this right now, just know that this comfort is coming. You have to trust. It says the universe is asking you to trust your needs will be met. There is a spiritual reason why you're experiencing this cycle, and this is a good time to connect with your spirit guides. Ooh. Ooh. Towel. Windfall. Okay, look at all this money coming in your bank account. Look at all these hundos. Ben Franklin's coming in your bank account. These is $100 bills, honey. I like that. It says you're about to receive a windfall of money or pay raise. Money is currently in a positive cycle. This is a great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. Okay, so if your finances are already looking hot to trot, okay, your finances are already looking good, and you've been thinking about making a purchase, this may be a sign. You'll know if it's your reading, okay? This may be a sign for you to go ahead and do so. All right? I would not say to make any big purchases if you cannot financially support those big purchases. However, with these cards, it looks as if the things that you have been wanting to do, the things that you have been striving for, praying for, asking for, are going to be given to you because you're about to be in a very comfortable financial position, okay? Amen. Can the church say amen? Because thank you, God. Thank you. You're going to be able to chill. You're probably going to be able to get some decor items for your home, make yourself comfortable, get some new aesthetics or things that will continue to amplify and perpetuate the energy of abundance that you're already in. Don't spend too much money. That's what I would say, because, you know, Pisces, sometimes we can be in that spirit and in that energy and get a little carried away, and we don't want to put ourselves back into an energy of poverty or an energy of lack. Okay, so just be financially responsible. But I do feel like the baseline of this is that as long as you trust that your needs will be met, your needs will be met. And I feel like that's about to come in full force with this windfall, okay? Especially if you guys have been working, constantly doing things for other people, constantly, you know, maybe not having the best work-life balance. I feel like now you're going to get a chance to kind of take a break, kind of rest. It doesn't mean slow down on what it is that you're doing. It just means that you'll be able to have more balance financially, so that your mind won't be so stuck or in a place where you feel like you can't succeed, okay? What are the messages for Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors? All right, 10 of Swords. But that means it's over. What else? Ooh, the devil. Look, they done went to the shop too. We done took them to the little boutique. So we got the devil with the 10 of Swords. Ooh. The 9 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, there's something, there's like an energy around you based on what you've been through, what you're coming out of right now, Pisces, that wants to keep you in that energy. It could be a person, it could be a situation, it could just be an energy around you. But something is trying to keep you in this nightmare that you've been in. Something is trying to keep you in this anxiety-filled space. And I feel like with the 7 of Wands showing up right there, you just refuse. Okay, what else for Pisces? Okay. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups. So there's an energy around you that's trying to make you feel like you cannot create what it is that you want to create. And then you have the Ten of Cups at the bottom. There's a dream that you have, Pisces, about what you want to create in your life. There's a dream that you have about who you want to be, what you want to do, what you would like to cultivate and make a reality. Something that you want to manifest either with your family or just within yourself, okay, that you could be wanting to do in your life. And there's an energy that's trying to make you feel as if you can't do this or you can't have this, or trying to make you confused about how you need to get it done. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Cups. But you treasure this. Whatever this vision or dream is, premonition that you've had of the future, or a dream that you just envision for your life, there's something that's trying to make you feel like you can't have it. And it's because of all the things that you failed at before. But that's not true, right? This is how the energy is coming at you. It's coming at you like, yeah, Pisces, you failed all these times. Everything you do never works out. So what makes you think that this is going to work out? No, BS. BS. You've probably been sleeping a lot. You've probably been kind of tired. I feel like you're very emotionally grounded at this time, but something is trying to make you feel out of balance when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your desires. Okay? I feel like this is an energy of whatever you've experienced in the past kind of lingering, but with the Ten of Swords, it's already over. It's already over, and you're having to cycle out of this state. You're having to cycle out of this energy. You know, or you are starting to understand that the energy that you put out is what you're going to receive back. So the only way that this can be true is if you don't put anything out. Or if you don't do anything, if you don't act on what it is that you believe and what you want to do. So what's the Seven of Cups for Pisces? The Moon. What else is the Seven of Cups? The Six of Cups. Knight of Wands, Death card. Okay. Can I get one more for the Seven of Cups, please? Thank you. The Ten of Wands. So you're changing the way that you work. You're changing the way that you take action when it comes to the things that you want to do. Okay. It's like in the past, you may have worked really hard on things and then began to question yourself and lost momentum. Or in the past, you may have worked really hard when it comes to like where you were going, what you were doing, but you didn't really see where you were going to end up. So it may have gotten you confused. It's like something about the way that you work, something about the way that you push yourself, something about the way that you build momentum and motivate yourself is changing. Maybe the reason why you're doing something or the reason why you started something is different from why you're doing it right now. I've said that to y'all before. You're almost where you want to go. But I feel like what's happened in the past has confused you. That's what I feel like this is about. You're being guided, but it's like you're being guided to where you want to go. And that's what I feel like Spirit wants you to do. They want you to fall back on trusting them when it comes to where it is that you're going. Don't feel like things are going to be bad. Like, it's kind of like a situation where, so many things may have happened in your life to where you feel like once you get to the end, you didn't really get what you wanted. Or there could have been things that have set you back where it's like you make progress, but then you go backwards with the progress that you made. And you may have this inner demon trying to tell you that that's going to be the way it is all the time. No, it's not. You just have to stop giving up. And I'm not saying it to ridicule you. I'm saying it because I know, honey boo. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse? Yep. The Hangman. Yep. It's like you want to change your focus, or you have to change your focus from the things that you are afraid of happening to the things that you want to happen. So if you're afraid of being poor, or you're afraid of losing your job, or you're afraid of your business failing, or whatever it is that is your biggest fear, this is a time where you're being challenged to reprogram your mind so that that is not what you're focusing on. Okay, look, they went to the boutique too. The Lovers. It's about making a choice to believe in what you feel like is important, to do the things that you enjoy, to do the things that you feel like you want to do, regardless of what people may say around you. Because this could be a person around you telling you things that's not true. You know, or this could be you telling yourself things that aren't true. What else is the Knight of Cups reverse? So, ooh, and the Judgment. Interesting. I feel like you're trying to protect yourself from something right now, maybe from a person or a situation, or you're trying to protect yourself from a particular frame of mind that you know is destructive for you. It's like you're trying to push past the things that have discouraged you in the past. But you're waking up and realizing how your frame of mind may have affected you. Some of you are realizing that you have some type of mood swings, or like, you know, this could be bipolar disorder. What is that? It's like bipolar disorder, but it's like, it's not undiagnosed bipolar disorder. It may be. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, so please contact your own medical professional. But it's like functioning bipolar disorder or something like that. I don't know. Queen of Cups again, and the Sun card. Yeah. It's like looking at things from a different perspective, realizing that you have to do this. Like, it's something that's glaring at you in the face, like headlights on a car. So a lot of y'all may have been like the deer in headlights, like trying to figure out what decision to make, but feeling like you were in a situation where you were stuck or you were frozen. Okay, the Six of Wands and the Chariot. These are all really positive cards. Six of Wands, Chariot, Sun, Judgment, even the Hangman, Queen of Cups. These are all really positive cards. It's like being positive and feeling positive, but maybe not seeing the results of your positivity actually manifest. And maybe being confused about that, because it's like you've been trying to be really positive, but things have not been manifesting. There's a lot of attention on you. There's a lot of eyes on you. Looking at where you're going, looking at what you're doing, possibly on a platform, or just happiness about where you're going in your life. And then there's people who are watching you do this. I feel like you're really happy about where you're going in life, and you're realizing that you have to wake up to this and have a better attitude. That's what I feel like this is. Okay, what's the Devil? Two of Pentacles. What else is the Devil? Indecision could be what's holding you back. A lack of flow could be what's holding you back. Being attached to a certain type of flow, and then that flow changing and having to reacclimate yourself could be causing an issue. What's the Devil? Okay, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, things are changing, and you're having to flow with the changes. Things are not the way that they were when you started doing whatever this is. Things are changing. And some of you could be very much so attached or holding on to the way things used to be. And that could be holding you back. But the way things used to be is like a time when you got disappointed. The way things used to be is a time where you didn't get what you wanted. Now we have the Six of Wands again and the King of Cups. There may have been a time where you were very popular, or there may have been a time where you just kind of got a lot of attention or got what it was that you wanted. It was very easy for you to move forward. Now it could be a little bit more difficult. Some of you could have some type of financial change that has taken place as well. There may be I don't know, maybe you have a new bank and there's new rules at the bank, or maybe you have a new boss at your job and they're changing policy or something like that. But things are not the same as when you started doing something to what they are now. It's like the rules have changed and you have to adapt. Like you've had to do a lot of pivoting to adapt to whatever these changes are in order to stick with your contract, or in order to be in compliance, or in order to like qualify for something. Things have changed. This could be like food stamps, government assistance, your taxes. This could be some type of legal situation. But it's like the qualifications or the rules or the policies have changed since you started doing whatever this is that you're doing. And you could be feeling a little bit lost because you're trying to figure out how to reacclimate yourself to whatever these changes are. And you're putting in the same amount of work. I feel like you're still working very hard, but it's like you're not sure if what you're doing is actually going to pay off because things have changed so much. You're not sure if the amount of work that you were putting in before is going to pay off. And I don't even feel like y'all are doing the same amount of work as you did before. I feel like you're actually doing more, trying to overcompensate for things that have happened in the past. But I feel like there's something very obvious that is trying to be shown to you. There's something very obvious the Spirit is trying to show you when it comes to looking at it from a different perspective, or having a different frame of mind when it comes to approaching this situation. Because you may feel like it's bad, the changes that have taken place. You may feel like they're bad, or you may feel like they've been costing you money, causing you stress. But it's like, if you look at it as you learning, maybe, I don't know, learning more. Wow, I just spit. They're my cards. But if you look at it from a different perspective, it's like Spirit is trying to get you to see this from a different perspective. They're trying to get you to see that if you're adaptable and if you're able to make the changes that need to be made, then you're going to be a beast. You get what I'm saying? If you're able to go with the flow and make the changes that need to be made and not be attached to any particular outcome and just do what it is that you want to do, then you're going to be a beast in the situation. You're going to be unstoppable, Pisces. Okay? What's the Ten of Swords? Okay, the Emperor, yeah. So, yeah, you could have had a manager or a boss that got fired, left the company or something like that. Now there's another person in charge, okay? Yeah, we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Oh, look at that. It's shining. So let's see. See, this is the deck that I was extra and did coloring on some of the... I did coloring on the aces too. Okay, but I digress. My eyes are itching because of my allergies, and I'm really not in the mood. Like, I am not in the mood. Oh. Some of you may have been offered an opportunity and then it was rescinded. Some of you may have been given like some type of hope about a situation and then it was snatched away. That's what I feel. Or it feels like it was snatched away. Ace of Wands. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Ooh, is it shiny? It's a little shiny. Yeah, I feel like there was an opportunity that you were really excited about, that you were ready to make the sacrifice for. It's like you were ready to do what you needed to do, and maybe you didn't get it. This could have been a promotion. This could have been some type of interview, job opportunity, something that you went out for, something that you strive for, something that you applied for and really applied yourself to, but then it didn't work out the way you thought, or maybe you haven't heard back, or something has not transpired the way you thought it would. There's been a change of authority figures. Like you might have been in the process of trying to move to a different department at your job or move up in the ranks, and then your manager got fired or quit or something like that. And it's like you had to start all over with a new person to build that rapport in a situation. Okay. With the Knight of Cups reversed, it's kind of like, to me, there's something that you have lacked belief in yourself about, or it's like you've lost belief in yourself. Like you were really excited about something or really like motivated to do something, and it's like you just kind of, there was this negativity that washed over you. Like you felt like it wasn't going to work out because of whatever changes have been made. And it kind of feels like you, Pisces, feel stuck in whatever position that you're in because of the changes that have been made around you. But I think what Spirit is trying to tell you is that that's not necessarily true. Okay? What Spirit is trying to tell you is that your situation is about to get a lot more comfortable if you realize that you are the one who has held the power from the beginning about whatever it is that you want to do. If you realize that you're the one who has basically made the way for yourself or created a lot of the forward progress that you see, and you trust that whatever work that you're putting in is going to be rewarded because your spirit team has got your back. Like, it may not seem like sometimes I believe it, but I do believe it. And sometimes you have low points where you have to sit down for a minute. But I think for you, dang. Ooh, revenge and missing you just came out. Wanting to see you reminiscing, watching your social media, looking at your pictures, reflecting, wanting you back, and then revenge, retaliation, tit for tat, payback. That just flipped out by itself. And then also this is a test just flipped out. So, yeah, somebody could have put something in your face. I really feel like there was a person here. It could have been a Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio. We got Leo out here and Cancer. And you, Pisces. But someone could have dangled something in your face or put something in your face, offered you something, and then took it back and decided not to give it to you. And it was for a nefarious reason. I think this is a rude awakening kind of time in your life. I don't necessarily think that all of you had a situation that revolved around revenge. Some of you, this is a test to see if you're going to try to get revenge or retaliate. But I don't think you are. I hope not. Because if you don't try to get revenge, if you stay out of that Five of Swords petty energy, and you just trust that you're going to be provided for no matter what, Spirit is going to come through with this windfall of abundance, especially if this is a financial situation where somebody said they were going to give you something or pay you something or do something and they just decided not to do it. That's fine. Don't play dirty. Keep it clean. Play a clean game, Pisces. Play a clean game. Because I feel like your life is about to change regardless. I feel like you're about to have a lot more options. But I do feel that you don't see this. Like, this is not something that's very prevalent in your life right now. It's like somebody was acting like they were going to do something for you and making it seem like they had your back. But it's like you had to bend over backwards, or it's like maybe you had to go against something ethically or morally that you felt like you shouldn't be doing. You didn't want to be attached to that type of energy, or you didn't want to be attached to that type of person. But somebody really did. It's like they dangle. About to choke, bitch. They dangle something in your face. And it's like they try to make you feel like they were the only one who could give you something. Or they may be trying to do that now, making you feel like the only way that you're going to have something is through them. But that's not true, because I feel like you're realizing that this person is unstable. Or you're realizing that this person caused some type of instability in your emotions. I feel like you're realizing that this person tried to make you feel like, you know, you couldn't work for what you wanted on your own, that you couldn't get it on your own, that they were the only one that could give it to you. But it's like you're starting to see that that's a lie. Can I get one more card? More information needed. Okay, what information? Ask for help. Check your mindset. Communicate clearly. Celebration and opportunity. So, yeah, this to me feels like a situation, Pisces, where that's what this Knight of Cups reversed is. That's what this Knight of Cups reversed is. It's like you have a lot of desire to do something, but you may not be as motivated as you need to be in order to really get it done. And I think that Spirit wants you to trust that they're going to give you what you need if you decide that you're going to be motivated or that you're going to have the right mindset the right frame of mind about the situation. If you have a negative outlook about situations, or you feel like you're always going to fail, or you just feel like people always snatch things from you, and that's always the way it's going to be, then that's always the way it's going to be. And I know sometimes you get down. It's not the same as, you know, having a down day and then picking yourself back up. This is like always having a mentality that you're going to always have to, you know, struggle. When in reality, Spirit is trying to tell you that, no, that's not it. Learn the lessons is here, and trauma bond, toxic relationship, codependent, emotional roller coaster, need for validation, financial dependency, feeling indebted, and loyal to a fault. That's what I feel. I feel like you were loyal to somebody to a fault, and somebody wanted you to be codependent on them with the devil. Codependent on them financially, codependent on them for your emotions, codependent on them for other things, maybe like to fix your house or your car or whatever. Somebody wanted you to be codependent on what they were offering you so that you wouldn't believe that you could do something yourself. And I feel like you're starting to believe that you can do it on your own, or you're starting to finally see that if you separate yourself from that type of energy, then you can accomplish what it is you need to accomplish. Spirit is trying to get you to learn a lesson about your mindset and about your attitude when it comes to what it is that you want in your life, what you feel like you need to do. It's like they're trying to get you to see that you are the one who has the power to, and then it's, look, feeling indebted. And then it says clearing debts at the bottom. So it's like they don't want you to feel like you're indebted to this person. Whoever this person is cannot make your life the way you want it to be. You are the only one who can do that. They're trying to make you feel like they're the ones who can make your life the way you want it to be, but they are not. It's the power is in your hands. And that's what Spirit is trying to get you to realize. Trust that the power is in your hands. Trust that your guides and your spirit team got your back. Trust that you're going to live a comfortable life, and that the money you need is going to flow in regardless of what your situation may look like right now. Okay? They want you to realize how worthy you are. They want you to realize your self-esteem. They want you to realize how much of a prize that you are, even though that's corny as hell. But they want you to realize like what your worth is in this situation. It's obvious that this person needs you. They need you to feel low so that they can win. They need you to feel low so that they can harvest your energy. They need you to feel like you're not worth anything so that they can give you the bare minimum. And even though the past may be comfortable, you've outgrown it, okay? The advice: face your financial fears, Pisces. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. That's real, because I'm going through that right now. And that's what this Sun card with the Judgment is. This is a realization. This is an epiphany. This is like Hangman, Sun card, Judgment. Is like realizing where your worth is at and where your mindset needs to be. Realizing that in whatever situation you're in, there has been someone else in this situation and they've come out of it. So that means you could come out of it too. Realizing that people do try to use you and put you down. And that a lot of times when you felt like you didn't have very much, it was probably because you were believing someone's lies that you no longer need to believe. There's no more room for that. Face the fears that you may have so that you can move forward, okay? Take a divinely guided chance and cooperation instead of competition. So do your best. Do your best not to compete or compare yourself with other people. And take a chance on whatever it is that you feel like you can do. Even if it don't look like you can do it. You have to get some type of belief and trust about yourself. Because somebody is trying to make you feel like you need them to survive and you do not. So Pisces, I hope this helped you guys. I love y'all so much. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. Be sure to put the brains in the comments. Put your affirmations and your gratitude list in the comments, you guys. Okay? If you would like to donate, please use the PayPal link in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for all your donations and contributions to the channel. Personal readings, merch, and members links are below as well, you guys. And remember, pinkies up. This is our Circle Boost. Bye.